Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sotogrande Alto. Today I want you to sit back comfortably, enjoy and follow me on this tour of an estate that defines true luxury with style here in Costa del Sol. Let's begin.
Casa del Bosque. It's a contemporary house with big volumes and high ceilings and lots of light flooding through the house. But this house has something really, really special. Have a look with Vicky. She's going to show you what this house means.
Hello everybody and welcome to this beautiful August evening here in Costa del Sol. I am very excited for this tour. Dima, how excited are we?
Very.
Very excited. We've got a super special home to share with you today, but before we do, I want to ask you something I've never done before, and that is that 75% of you guys are not subscribed to our channel, and that is not a good statistics. But I'm sure we can fix that, so make sure to subscribe so you can see all our upcoming tours. And now back to the house. 3,400 meters square of plot. You've got the steel gate opening up to all these beautifully landscaped gardens, where the house sits right in the middle, being the soul of all this creation, which has been developed by a very famous Spanish architect, Nuria Ruiz Acosta. And now following through, we have the first parking lot, which you can fit up to 2 or 3 cars, as we usually say, depending on the size of them, which is nicely covered under this cork tree, covering and giving it a little bit of shade, which you would certainly need in days like today. Although it is getting a little bit better, I must say. We did have some heat waves in the last month, but now I can actually breathe, so that's a plus. Now Dima, follow me through this road, this pathway which takes you directly into your main entrance area, surrounded by all these beautifully landscaped gardens. And in fact, the design of the landscape is what ties this property together. So the whole concept was to build the property around the nature and just connect it in the most possible ways. And that has been achieved 100%. Now, first of all, what a beautiful romantic spot to chill out and have a coffee. It connects into the bedrooms, which we will explore further during the tour. And now let's move forward into the main entrance of the house. It just smells so good being here. You have all these plants. It's like you're walking in some botanical garden. And reaching the dramatic entrance area. 5-meter high ceilings. We've got 2 large plants on both of the sides. We've got the pathway which continues and leads you directly into your garage and into your spa areas. We've got the beautiful garden that also continues around the house, which we will explore very soon. And we've got all these beautiful trees, olive, cork, and all that right here, giving you total privacy without anyone overlooking inside. And now follow me to the front door. When I first stepped into this property this morning, I certainly was amazed by the volumes and the interior design, because it's certainly not a typical one which we see in the modern homes we tour. You just feel really special being here and in a way royal. But before we continue further, I want to mention some specs about this house. We are located on a plot of just under 3,400 meters square with the internal build of 842 meters square. Home features 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, and it's currently on the market for 6.7 million euros, listed by Stephanie Knoll from Knoll Sotogrande Real Estate. And as usual, make sure to check out all the information down in the descriptions whilst the house is still available. And now let's carry on forward and talk about the floor. We've got marble throughout with special designs, not only on the flooring, but also throughout the whole property. We'll be seeing different geometrical designs in different rooms and spaces of the house. For example, here, the first part as we enter is this 6-meter high ceilings with arched ceilings. And the reason why the ceilings are so high in this whole property, it's because it's mainly based on one level. So for this reason, they allowed themselves to build them so high. And in fact, I love it because it's really convenient, and many people nowadays are very comfortable and like the fact that everything is just spread over one level and they don't have to walk and run about up and down the stairs. So that you will certainly have in this property. And now, what a living space. I mean, we are surrounded by windows, so the amount of natural light you get in this house is incredible. I love these arched windows, floor to ceiling, all covered with these black details, which we'll also see in the dining area, super unusual and super stylish. We've got built-in speakers in the ceiling. I love the brownish colors used throughout and nicely combining with this furniture. I mean, the interior design here, guys, let us know down in the comments if you recognize a home that we've toured with a similar interior design, because I cannot recall. Can you recall, Timo? No. Timo is just turning his head. He's being really focused. So no, we haven't. And for this reason, we are so excited for this tour. Now we've got a micro-cemented fireplace right here with a real fire. So just imagine your evening in the winter, December, you put the fire logs, you put on the TV, because for some reason it's also here so that you can enjoy both at the same time. And even the design of the fireplace. Micro-cement, you just can't go wrong. And that perfectly blends, in fact, with the wallpaper, which also continues into your dining area, which we shall explore in a second. But before we do, let's cover this section to the end. So as you've entered, you've got this enormous, I mean, it's gotta be 3 meters wide picture window looking into your swimming area, into your water feature, into all the gorgeous nature right in front. And now behind all this glass, we've got a space which is your office. Well, at the moment it's not, but this basically could be the main purpose of this space, I could imagine, so that when you're sitting at your desk, you get to enjoy everything that's happening in the living room, and also you get to see the swimming area. And following through these stylish arches with this black details surrounding it into your dining area. What a volumes and what a design with this wallpaper surrounding it. It feels royal. I must say, it's a certain feeling that you've got to feel yourself to understand, but certainly very different and very calming. I get a calm feeling being here. And now the dining area itself, we've got beautiful chairs, and most importantly, we've got a super designer table. Are you seeing these legs, Timo? Kind of vases that support the structure. We've got marble on top, and with the light, the evening light shining on it, it certainly looks incredible. And before we head into the kitchen, let's check out this light fixture right above the dining area. I mean, you've got this broken eggshell design with the light coming in between, and in the evening it just has that romantic vibe to it. So dining area, 10 out of 10. And now let's explore if the rest of the house is also 10 out of 10. So before we reach the kitchen area, we have a picture window looking out into the olive tree. We have a staircase that leads us into the basement level, where we will see the spa zone very shortly. And you might have noticed this gate, but that is personal because the owners protect it from the dogs. And now your kitchen dining area. We've got this nearly industrial style, but so cozy and so connected to the nature. We've got steel tops, so certainly an industrial touch. But if we look to the left, I mean, the whole perception changes, because we've got the dining area connected into another outside dining area. We've got a high table with high chairs to enjoy your drinks or maybe a morning cafe. And right here, all these light fixtures, exposed wooden beams going out into your private garden with a private stream. You have plenty of frogs, and even you have the beautiful lily flowers. And that is kind of just under your lower deck, which I call your lake deck, which we'll see downstairs. And now let's step back to the kitchen. I love the seamless flow between these two areas. We've got the elevated porcelanosa tiles, and right here continuing another style and design again of porcelanosa tiles. We've got plenty of Bosch appliances, a grill, a oven, and even a plate warmer. Of course, all the coffee machines, mega appliances, everything ready for you to move in and get some nice meal in. And over here, very not typical for the kitchen to have its own kind of a chilling area, and it's something that the owners like, is to have this cozy space right next to the main spot of the house, which is the kitchen. Also, you have another fireplace, so that's the second fireplace counting. And now let's step through this seamless connection to the outside area, where we have so much to talk about. Let's start from the zone, where we have this chilling section, one of many places where you can enjoy the outdoor living in Sotogrande Alto. One which is the closest and the most connected into your kitchen area. A staircase that leads us into your stream and into your spa area, which we will explore in a bit. And right over the decks, you have a swimming pool about 20 meters long, so pretty long. You have this shallow part which heats up the water and creates the whole swimming pool in a little bit of a warmer temperature, especially in winter. That shall be appreciated. And now, my favorite part of the swimming entertainment area, which is this pig right here in the middle, the statue. And in Chinese, pig represents happiness and prosperity. So home is set back by this pig. Some more deck chairs on the opposite side, and here we have another sitting area just off your living space. You can open up all these windows and have that flow with the inside of the home as well. I love this style. It's a little bit of a Bali style, blending all these oriental decorations and details. I've gotta love it. So now, following through, before we talk about this water feature, I want to one more time just notice and emphasize the infinity edge swimming pool, which you can just swim up into the edge, look down in the bottom of your garden and into all the trees. Hear absolutely nothing else but the birds and the nature, the wind rustling in the leaves, and it's just a feeling and an experience being here, that's for sure. I mean, just before we started shooting, I sat over here with my book, prepared the tour, went around the house, and I must say that this is certainly one of my favorite houses that we've ever seen in Marbella, and definitely my favorite in Sotogrande. And now, enough of the compliments. Now follow me through into the water feature. You've got few steps that lead you down into all your private gardens. So when you want to take a walk, you don't even have to go outside of your home. You just walk down into your gardens, do all your stretching, running and exercise that you need right here. And now let's jump back into the landing to continue with the tour. And now we'll make our way to the bedrooms wing of the house, but this time not typical bedrooms, because each and single one of them has its own unique design. And starting off with a very impressive space, Dima, follow me through. A powder bathroom, unlike any I've ever seen. And we've got these 4-meter high ceilings, connection to the trees outside. We've got this jungle wallpaper, the automatically turned on light, and the most important, the coolest part for me is this little buddy over here, which is sensor controlled. So when you actually sit in the toilet, you get a full experience of nature, visually and also by hearing all the birds. So you really feel like you're in a jungle. And now following through this corridor, I want to emphasize the beauty of it. We've got arches above us, we've got art windows, we've got the natural real plants at the end with the sun coming through, everything creating that magical feel, makes you want to walk up and down and just you take pleasure from simple things like that. And now let's check out the first bedroom. Connected into the garden area with corner glass doors opening up totally, so you get that experience of sleeping in the nature if you want to. Plenty of storage over here. We've got a large ensuite bathroom with a walk-in shower, a window that opens up to all the plants outside, so if you want to, you could potentially reach out and feel the connection with the nature as well as see it. And now let's step into the second bedroom, interconnected with another double bedroom by this super stylish bathroom. We've got a double bed right in the middle, plenty of storage, connection into the outdoors with, of course, floor to ceiling windows. And what a funky design. I told you that each bedroom has its own design, and this is exactly what I meant. I mean, would you expect that? I mean, you probably would, judging by the bathroom we've just seen with the jungle vibe. Here you've got some parrots, so a total nature experience. Pocketing indoors that separate us from the second bedroom. Dima, follow me through. Here we have a much larger bed with corner windows, not windows in fact, because it is also doors that you can open fully and just get the experience of the romantic table which we saw in the beginning, which is right here. So very bright and spacious. Follow me through to see more. Now my favorite part, the in-between. The in-between the other bedrooms, the in-between the living space. We've got the skylight above flooding the space with natural light. We've got a real tree right here, bringing the greens together with the yard on the opposite side, even more Mediterranean plants, 2 sitting areas. I assume they would be here to wait for your better half. And again, I love this aristocratic design of the furniture. And now on both of my sides, we have 2 very special for me bedrooms. One of them is the master one, and the other one is the one I would choose out of any others in this home, and the cutest one I've ever seen. We also have a staircase that leads us into the upper deck of the house, where we've got a jacuzzi and more entertainment zones waiting for us. And now let's check out the cutest bedroom ever first. Follow me. Certainly my favorite color, super girly, and the fact that you get the evening sun in this bedroom through all these picture windows that connect also with the sliding doors into another small cute area where you can just take your morning coffee and look out into the side of the home, because from here we get to see all the cars driving in and we are right in front of the driveway. And now let's check out the ensuite. A very special color continues, the connection to the outside continues, and the sun still floods the space. So that's your nearly last bedroom, and we've left the best for the last in terms of bedrooms. So let's check out the master. Before we enter, I want to emphasize the doors. I mean, floor to ceiling, solid, and that is throughout the house. So basically all the doors in this house have a very special design with hidden hinges and just blend together with the walls. Now, master bedroom. So much to talk about. We've got plenty of storage. We've got the bed divided by the wall right in the middle, so separates your wardrobe spaces. and leaves this area super generous and spacious for your master bedroom. I mean, I love the wallpaper behind the bed, these two lamps, the bed color is like plums, violet color, deep violet, very romantic. Looking out into the swimming area, the infinity edge pool, and into your private small section where you can enjoy relaxing in this outdoor furniture. Now, I would like to say that we're going to explore the ensuite bathroom, but I'm proud and excited to say that in this bedroom we have two ensuite bathrooms. One is just for her and one is just for him. Dima, did you know that there is a private bathroom for a man? No. I was surprised myself when I first saw it, and certainly one of my favorite bathrooms ever. And that is just for you girls. Follow me. So just imagine having an ensuite of this size with floor to ceiling windows going out into all the trees, not only when you enter and on the right, but also in your walk-in shower. And in this shower, you could dance. You could do anything you wish. You could stretch, you can do your morning yoga, you can just, basically you can do anything. Look at the size of it. I don't think we've ever seen such a walk-in shower. I mean, my hands are spread out and they're not even close to touching. And that is long. So I am super impressed by the shower, by this ensuite bathroom, by the beautiful tiles, the design, the fact that you can also open, Dima, let's get a chance. You can also open all this and get a breeze of fresh air, just mix it up. And now you also have a bathtub right in the middle. So for me, it just adds up to the perfection of this ensuite. For those who know me, know that I am a bath lover, so I would probably spend all my evenings right here. I mean, this is amazing. And now let's check out the men's ensuite and see what you think about that. Voila! Dima is certainly not impressed with this bathroom comparing to the women's one, but he certainly is impressed with the photo. We've got a special men's design, that's for sure. Even the colors, dark. So we've got a walk-in shower with the tinted glass, nice one-piece stone on the flooring. We've got also connection a little bit less to the outdoors, but I think it's enough to satisfy a man. Dima, would you take this ensuite?
For me, it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, perfect. So now follow me through into another surprise which we have on the left, which is your shoe wardrobe. It's not your walk-in wardrobe, it's just for shoes. So ladies, paradise not only in the ensuite but also in the shoe section. And now we've taken the staircase to go into the roof deck, but before we reach the level, let's appreciate the picture window which curves together with the architecture of the house, which we get to enjoy as we enter into the home next to your driveway area. And now, before the outdoor area, we have a small, cute shower. Oh, actually, it's just a toilet section, which is separated with these glass doors from your main outside area. Here we have the skylight, which we saw downstairs. So this is where all the light comes in. We've got plenty of flowers, beautiful chilling zones with this Gabbana bed right here. So certainly a place where you get to catch the last bits of sun, look out into your swimming pool area, and also just 3 steps up, we have the built-in jacuzzi, nicely recessed in the floor, where you can put all the bubbles and enjoy your sunsets. Now on the opposite side we also have a bar, some more seating areas, and just this roof deck looks amazing, especially from above. You can see all the architecture of the house. I love it. This plot just certainly leaves a mark here in Sotogrande. And now let's jump back into the lowest part of the house, where we have the sauna, the gymnasium, and much more. Again, a beautiful staircase led us here with this large floor-to-ceiling picture windows that curves together with the architecture just as before. And now here on the right hand side, we have a separated apartment with a kitchen, a double bed, a small living area, and of course an ensuite bathroom, great for your staff member to have their own separated space. Over here we have a garage which you can reach by the driveway for probably around 2 cars and maybe some additional bikes, bits and bobs that you need to fit. Now, walking through this very interesting corridor, before we reach the last part, here is your wine cellar. At the moment it's not quite finished, but you can easily finish it and have it right opposite of your garage. Following through Dima, here on the right hand side, the first door is your laundry area, washing machine, tumble dryer, and all the necessaries. And the last part is your spa gym zone. For heavyweight lovers, we've got a lot of big plates over here. We've got some dumbbells which weigh 30 kilos. I challenge you, Dima, to lift this dumbbell. I mean, it seems unmovable, even though I thought I'm strong. So certainly great for those who like to lift some heavy weights. You will find plenty of them here. And coming through, Dima, with me to here into your sauna. Not the typical one, because you are looking into your garden, and right off the sauna you have an exit door which takes you to the outside where you have your outdoor shower for your cold showers. So great in winter. And that area also has its own ensuite bathroom, and it's seamlessly connected with the outdoor deck, which I call the lake deck, because it's right here where you have your own stream. So from these decks you get to feel like you are in some botanic garden or right by the side of the lake. From here we also have a staircase that takes us to the upper side of the house, and from here we can see the upper dining area. That makes it all for the house of today. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Let us know down in the comments, please, what you think about this house, and if you did subscribe to the channel, we would appreciate it a lot, and we can't wait to show you the next upcoming houses we've got ready for you. Now make sure to check out the description of this video, because all the information about this house will be right there. So enjoy and have a nice evening, and see you next time. Bye.